Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays News Tower. I heard a ding. We continue our march towards defeating our opponents. We're going to kick them to the curb. And by them I mean the Jersey Beacon, the people that are left. We're looking for scoops, but we are looking for gold stuff at the same time. So let's get Jim. And then let's get our Larry Sharp into the field immediately. We would like to keep working towards the general and the mayor's good graces as well. So we've got politics. I think, yeah, Edna, you're not a great politics reporter. Oh, you're better at society though. So then we would like to send Marjorie, which unlocks the final phase, which we can send Irma. We're getting so good at just sending a ton of people all at one time. Give me that box. What the heck? Oh, everything showed up all at the same time. I forgot to look. What are you guys a part of? Anywhere? Crime, politics, sports, economy, politics, sports, economy, society. So like everything but entertainment. So like that. A scoop in Munich. Begin. Nothing else matters. So getting Rosalie, and by nothing else matters, I mean like the scoops are the most important thing to us. So getting Rosalie into the field instead of letting her work on the stock news or whatever it was she was working on, like that, the scoops are more important. However, we should be getting these people out here too. Ronald, you might as well get out there because by the time we get anybody back who does coordinator stuff, you'll be done with whatever you were working on. Let's go here. How are we doing on paper? All right, we've reached 2,000 paper. Now we let our paper people wander around whatever they would like to do. How are you guys doing? We do have this scoop here. You gotta prioritize the scoops. Another story is incoming. This one is also a crime story. Would it kill you guys to mix things up a little bit? Just a tad? Maybe. Jim's back. Irma's back. Get Irma out there. Is our cameraman back? No, but Joe Dindal is here. Although Larry Sharp just got dropped off, I think. You're not Larry. Where the heck is Larry? Where's Larry at? We need the man. Why is everything society all of a sudden? This has to be Larry. Larry has been involved. Drop him off at the red room. Drop you two off here. Immediately send Larry back out. Good. Scoop obtained. Bronze story, I'm not interested. I should have scooped that one out of here earlier. That one I'm also not interested in. 2 bronze tags means nothing to me. Jim's 2 hours away, so we'll get you guys going. And we'll probably get another crime story before anyway. Lo and behold! What did I tell you? All right, get Regina out there. I know it was just a bronze story and I've been rejecting bronze stories this whole time. The positive of that is that was a single leg of a bronze story and not a multi-part bronze story. All right, Marjorie, you get the next part. Edna's back. Great. And then we get Ronald out there. Perfect. We're getting really good at knocking out the... Why do I have so many things all at one time? Oh, that's right. I got a bunch of new radio people, so this should be a lot faster. You don't do scoopage. Where's my scoops? I will. All right, Jim just got dropped off, so we could send Jim on this one because there is a silver involved. Randy, you only do society. What's happening in Europe? I have 2 European people as well. Oh, Regina, we're 2 hours away? Okay. Somebody might end up in jail, which is quite the thing to have happen to you. Yeah, we're definitely going north side, but we'll wait on that one for a sec. We need Regina to come back. All right, Jim. And then Walter will be here very shortly. Somebody had a great idea to put down a guard box with a guard that has the clown ability. I think I had one available last episode and I didn't realize it. We should be on the lookout for a guard that has clown, like class clown or like work clown or whatever it's called, as their trait. Because basically then what they do is they raise the happiness of everybody around them. So while people are just standing here in the lobby waiting to go up to whatever floor they're going to, then you have a guy who makes their happiness go up, which is brilliant. It's honestly a genius idea. Congrats. All right, Regina, get me that undercover scoop. Back to the United States. Fudge. I thought somebody was available. Apparently not. So we go to San Fran. Marjorie? Why? Oh, you only do entertainment. I understand. So then we send Irma. Got it. Things are doing well. Chrysler Auto Workers strike has ended. Hooray! We'll need a bunch of economy people to go on that one. How many economy people do we have? We have Michael, and then not really anyone else. So I think we'll have enough people to do it on time. We'll just have to be a little quick with it. We'll send Edna and Ronald on this one. So Edna just got dropped off. And I think that's Jim there. I still can't believe there's a scoop. I was like, I can't believe we haven't seen a scoop in a minute. All right, we'll send Ronald on this one because he's a really fast sports reporter. All right, I'm gonna send Jim on that one. Michael, I'm gonna get you out in the field, my man. 2 hours for Regina and Marjorie should be back right now. Oop. There we go. Anything happening in Europe right now? Not yet. I don't want to send Michael or Walter to get stuck in prison. Seems bad. Marjorie, you get there. And Regina should be back right now. I want to send somebody who's like a worse reporter to go to prison, perhaps. So many stories all at the same time. All right, economy is covered. Phoenix, no. You, also no. Something about child protection. Which is important. Damn! I don't have any crime reporters that I could sacrifice to the old gods. He's in jail for 10 days! 10 days jail! Quick, the lawsuit brigade. Get this man all the pens he needs. We need to free Walter from jail. It's only four things to process. I'm hoping he gets them out of there pretty quickly. Are there any bonuses? We could give you a ledger cabinet, but it doesn't really fit in that room, so When I say we could give you, I mean we couldn't actually give it to you. Barcelona. All right, we need Regina or Jim to come back. We have too many crime stories right now. More boring economy. We've got 4 out of our scoops here. I'm just burning through the stories. It's got to be an entertainment story then. If it's buried under everything else and I couldn't get it via any other thing, it's got to be stuck in entertainment, and I shot myself in the foot because the scandal can appear anywhere. What did I say? It's kind of interesting to think about how they must program this game. I've not been doing any ads. You're the next one then. So Bernard. So we want to get Walter. No, Walter's in jail. All right, well, Ronald, you get out there. Many lawsuits were had. I might need a second lawyer. Although it's not... The thing is, the lawyer sits around doing nothing forever, and then all of a sudden the game's like, oh yeah, you have a lawyer. Here's 25 lawsuits for them to process. What? They didn't finish them on time? Looks like you owe $2,000. That is how the game do. I guess I'm out of stories, like, so fast. Did you see how fast I burned through all of the stories this week? We're only on Wednesday. Just started Thursday. Jim, get out to Europe and finish that story for me. Los Angeles. All right, Edna. I wish Edna had covered this first part, but that's fine. Spy. We'll deal with that. One spy. That's not the biggest thing in the world. And then Patricia, you get the other part. And then let's come back to our ad squad here. Bernard, you get the second phase of the ad. I could be convinced to get a second ad man, just to make ad procurement easier for me. Now, so you're done. Good. You're also important, so let's high priority you. Ooh, to double scoop in one story. Very good. And then we high priority you as well. And now we're just on the lookout for ads. Skillful? Maybe now's the time to send some people to school because we don't have anybody doing anything else. You two have been trained already. You have not. Let's send Larry Sharp. Well, no, hold on. Bring Larry back. The photographer always tends to be like the last guy in a story. Here, Rosalie, you can be a power broker. She doesn't really do politics, though. I still don't know who to train. So I'm not training anyone. I've abandoned my post. This one we might have to babysit a bit. That one's in the pneumatic tube. Somebody just grab it and put it in your desk, you idiot. Alright, that one's done. That's good. Sort by readiness. Yeah, sort this around here for me. Horoscope's still being worked on. That's fine. These ones we definitely prioritized our field reporting over those, so they might drag behind for some stuff this week. Weather report is ready to go, though. Honestly, this one... Ah, crap! How did you... Where the frick is the spy? Is it you? No, that's Jim. Oh, it's this fucker. How did you... wait a minute. Oh, he probably touched one of the other things. Well, whatever. It's one compromised story out of all of them. I can't believe... Oh, you know what? I did notice the police officer went to the bathroom at one point. I think that's when he snuck past. But, like I said, one story getting got isn't the worst thing in the world. Why are all my typesetters away? Do your job. All right, that one's almost done. Yeah, this is the one we'll have to, like, babysit. Especially because of this part of the story where Linda continues not to be at her post. What were you doing? You have a bathroom. Was somebody else taking a poop and you were like, oh, I can't possibly go in there? Good grief. Here, put this one there. Two hours left. The ad's being worked on. You're being worked on. Dump it into that table. Now you're done. You're in the pneumatic tube. I want you to be on the assembly table where this man is currently reading the newspaper. Okay, so that story's solid. Anything else we want to work on in the meantime? You are almost done. That's good. Weather report we would like to see get done as well. You're on the assembly table. Do we have a free assembly table? We do. I'm trying to kick them over to tables that haven't been used yet. The lawsuits have cost us some money. It's not the end of the world. You're done. Weather report done in 2 hours. You're done. You're done. I didn't get any of my other basic ads done, but honestly, that's not a big deal. We could grab the legislative report up here. We're out of coal! Get me some coal immediately. Why did the legislative report end up in the editor's desk? That's very strange. Drag that down to the typesetting machine. Might be able to finish it on time. The stock index is definitely not going to be on time. What did you need me to do? Just sell a shit ton of newspapers. Okay, well, we'll try. You need food? Oh, it's because the guy doesn't have coal. That's the problem. There. Drag a couple boxes of coal up to the cook. Dump them onto that rack. That's a bunch of paper, which is a strange thing to store up there. I wonder if I should buy... You know what I should do? I should auto-buy coal, and I should auto-buy food. I don't have access to the Woodridge farm yet, so I can't auto-buy food yet, but eventually. Where the hell do you buy coal from? That's a bus discount. Paper discount, which I already got. Is there a coal mine? Anybody? It's not the Navy ship. The neck mine, there it is. Okay, hold on. So this would be 24, and then auto ordering would be 36. Okay, so auto order first, and then get the discounts as much as you can. There we go. And now we auto order. Good. Autoed. And then we will do food as well. But until we can do food, let's order some food. We're down to $2,000. How did this happen? We have no money. What did I spend it all on? I guess maybe it was, you know what it was? It was because I built a floor and then I bought all these, radiologists, or whatever they are. Telegraphers. Cuban cigars. You might as well get some for next week. Maybe we could use it. But we got every other story done, basically. The legislative report will be done on time. Stock market index won't. And obviously the Cuban cigars won't because we just started that. So let's go ahead and start plunking this story together here. We would like to land on... I think we want to still land on the middle just because that gives us the best chance of finishing the mayor's thing. So we want to have the scandal for sure. I don't think I have any other scandals, so we don't really care about putting that one first page. You are very interesting to put front page, but only if you have other things that go with it, which we don't have. Although we do have some more European, so maybe you do Durango bombed, and then Divini Redemptorus issued, and then thusly... And then we have some hope. We have some photography, which we could all put on the same page. I think you do it like this. So you get the max combo between all of the photographs here. Do we have any other gold? We have a couple golds. We have a forecast. That's the only one, though. We have 2 breakthroughs. Okay, I take that back. Any other maps? An old one, which we could use. And then do we have any statistics? We do in the Lou Gehrig's new contract. So the breakthroughs come next. First African-American magistrate. Good for them. Put some hopeful on here. We've gone too far to the right. Or too far to the left, sorry. So we would like to put you on this page to pull me back into the moderate zone. Get some star power? No, we don't have any of that. Any unveiling? We have an old unveiling, so that's something. Gossip? Yes, gossip in the horoscope! I knew it! I don't think we're gonna get to 930,000, y'all. We have an old stock index. Do you think people will notice? Like, wait a minute, this looks old! We don't have any other statements. Any alarming? No. Any educational? No. Any? No. That puts us on $5,000, so that's something. You do get a bunch of extra stuff for each 6 base. Lots of combos. We didn't get any illustrations this week. We didn't even have any like offered to us, so I don't feel like super bad about it. I think we just got not like the best tags in order to create a newspaper that just has crazy sales, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think there's really much we could do about it. Does it tell you anywhere what like the current breakdown of these is? What if I look here? Not really. Could try to throw more economy in there, but I don't know if it's gonna really... Honestly, I don't think it's going to make a big difference between the two. Like, what if I swap you... Like, that drops 5,000, right? But then I throw you in there. No, that's not gonna cut it. Bring my horoscope and my other gossip rag back. The both horoscopes, is that what it was? I don't think it was. Didn't I have a different gossip? Maybe it was 2 horoscopes and I just kind of brain farted on it. The power fails during a talent show. I think it's fine. We just don't want to screw up the scoops. If we don't sell 930,000, we don't sell 930,000. It is what it is. You can't be mad at me, Mayor. I've tried my best. Yeah, we fell almost 200,000 shy of the goal we needed. We still made $20,000, so I'm not, and knocked out Morristown, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about any of it. Would be nice to get access to jail though, so we don't have our people rotting in jail for as long. And $5,000 extra. $5,000 extra dollars. I said that in the weirdest way possible. Hooray! Fewer ads though. All right, we're no longer living hand to mouth on our money. All right, let's well, no, we still want to keep knocking out the Jersey Beacon if we can. So I guess we'll kind of take the roundabout way to Morristown here, or Woodridge Farm, sorry. What do you do? Cactus, Wave of Hakusai. Not like a high priority for me, to be honest. All the photo processing, got all the engraving. It'd be kind of cool if they like gave you a little check mark if you bought everything in there, so you don't just like wander around looking at everything. Southbound Brook, away we go, and then let's see what the general has for us. Politics. Oh yeah, we specifically chose not to pick politics. Economy Society, Crime Society, Entertainment Society. Okay. So I think we can try the general's political theater request here, because it's likely that we won't need politics this coming week. So let's go ahead and set ourselves up for success here. Get Bernard working on that. Let's see if there's a guard who does clowning. There's a guard who has a big bladder. Honestly, considering the guy walked off and let a spy in last week because of bladder issues, you know, maybe that's not such a bad idea. Actually, we can afford the money. Why don't we, while I'm just futzing around here, where's security? This is reporting. Oh, it's all under the same. Put a security guard like just hanging out right here. And then get Frances in here. She got a big bladder. She can handle anything. Put an alarm. Put a red light. Oh. And then we put a megaphone. Solid. Francis, we can handle any gangsters that come our way now. All right, let's pause the episode there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of News Tower or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everyone, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.